I went to my local record shop and ended up buying a load of cassettes. Who does that? Me. Yeah, so I popped into my local record shop a little while ago to have a look at all the records, obviously. I ended up buying one, which I'll show at a later date. But I noticed they had a lot of cassettes on the shelves. They had like shelves like behind me here, and they was full of cassettes. And yeah, I think that most of them were like £2 each. And there's some really good ones on there. So I ended up spending like, I don't know, 30 odd quid there. Just on cassettes, and it's a really good one. So yeah, without further ado, I'll show you, and you can judge for yourselves. Yeah, like I said, they're all about two quid each. This one is Pet Shop Boys discography, the complete singles collection. There's a bit of glare on there, isn't there? So yes, that one. This one by Elastica. I know it's a good album and I got it on CD. Yeah, pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah, good album that is. Mid-90s. This 2 Unlimited, No Limits album. Early 90s Euro trance. Very popular back at the time. This Human League Greatest Hits. This, the definitive Simon and Garfunkel. Madness, One Step Beyond for £2. This Dirty Dancing soundtrack. M People, Elegant Slumming. Bread, Sound of Bread compilation. Aerosmith, Big Ones. I have Kiss, Crazy Nights. I have this Jade single, I Wanna Love You, and it also has the single Don't Walk Away. 90s R&B, I've always liked Don't Walk Away. This classic album of Prince's, Purple Rain. A Slade number, Old View, Burrowed and Blue. An Anthrax album, State of Euphoria. I have the Art Garfunkel album. A Genesis, I think it's their first one with Phil Collins. It has the singles Mama and That's All. Really like the song, That's All. Another Civil single, and that's The Love I Lost, featuring West End. Top 10 80s hits of the 80s, top 10 on the Music for Pleasure label. Good compilations these are. So yeah, like that. This Supergrass, I Should Coco, good mid-90s album of theirs. Another single, Please Don't Go by KWS. Probably know that one. Bruce Springsteen, Human Touch. Another Human League Cassette Romantic. I'm not sure when this came out. So look, 1990. 1990. This Dire Straits on the Night. I'm guessing this is a live album of theirs. An Hour of the Hollies. I have got a few of these An Hour of compilations. Love the Hollies. Another Hollies ones. The Love Songs. Deacon Blue, Raintown. Was that their debut? I have a feeling it might be. Roy Orbison, The Greatest Hits. And I have this Men at Work. And yeah, self-titled, I guess. Oh no, Business as Usual. Men at Work. I've also brought a load on eBay in the last few months. This quite rare and expensive the Beach Boys Pet Sounds I have on cassette, which I'm delighted to have. Another one I'm really glad to have. I've been looking for this cassette for about 2-3 years. This is a compilation my dad used to have. He used to play it a lot in the car. 60s music. It's got the Lights of the Trogs, Wild Thing on there. And it's this world of the 60s pop. Yeah, so I'm glad to finally have this back for nostalgia reasons, you know, as well as my dad having it in the car, and you know, and yeah, really glad to pick this up. I mean, it's cheap to find, but it's so rare on cassette. It's ridiculous. Like I said, my dad used to have it, and a lot of his 60s cassettes, for some unknown reason, I don't know, about maybe 10 years ago, he must have chucked them away, which I was a bit gutted about, really, because you know, they're a bit of a go-to for good music, you know, when I was a kid growing up, that sort of thing. But yeah, finally get it back. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean anything to anybody, you know, it's just a rubbish compilation on cassette, but it means a lot to me. It's not rubbish, but you know what I mean. It picked up this Travis classic album of theirs, The Man Who. This is a brilliant album, and I'm glad to have it on cassette. Another one I used to enjoy listening to is this Space Tim Planet. This was the first CD album. I know this is not a CD, this is a cassette, but I did have it on CD back in the time, and it was my first album I actually brought on CD, so I used to play it a lot. So to have it on cassette as well is very nice to have. I also have the other Men at Work album, and that is Cargo. It has the hit song on there, It's a Mistake. Really like that hit single. So yeah, I think that's the 2 albums they did, I think. Classic Rolling Stones Made in the Shade compilation. Very cool to have on cassette. Another Rolling Stones Tattoo You. Yet again, very cool to have on cassette. Great songs. Start Me Up. Brilliant song. Waiting for a Friend. Brilliant song. So yeah, really good album that is. Highly recommend that one. And I picked up a load of Tom Petty cassettes. I do have these already, but 1 or 2 of them are better condition than the ones I had. I think my Full Moon Fever I had is a bit faded on the spine. This is quite a nice one. These were all on auction, and I just brought the lot. Got lucky and brought the lot. So yeah, Full Moon Fever and Let Me Up, I've had enough. And I have Into the Great Wide Open. Got about 3 copies of this now. Still got the hype sticker on there. Look, Learning to Fly, Into the Great Wide Open, King's Highway. This Southern Accents. And finally, Long After Dark. So yeah, 5 Tom Petty's on cassette. Rolling Stones, all sorts of good ones there. So yeah, that's basically it really. That's the lot. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time everyone, take care and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.